Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to ReelQuick, episode 182. Today, we're drafting kind of the opposite of last week's ReelQuick. Last week, we did the easiest horror movies to survive. This week, we're going to be doing the most difficult horror movies to survive draft. We got Seth, George, and myself here. I'm going to go through it, 5 picks each. Where the criteria is that we are the main character in these movies, and we're thinking about being like what would be the hardest one to survive, or like, main person. Because last week with the easiest one to survive, we kind of all bent the rules a little bit in some aspects, but this week we're going to be like, we're like the main people in these movies, and what would be the most difficult one to survive. So with that being said, it was recommended by our patron Discord. It was just one of the general, like, someone suggested it one time and it's in our list of recommended drafts. Seth, you got the first pick. What would you say is the hardest horror movie to survive?
I don't know if there's like a one of one here. I'm trying to think about it. I don't think there is.
I don't think there's an obvious first pick.
No.
I mean, do we count the Godzillas as horror?
I would count it because that would have been my first pick.
I would say no.
I mean, I drafted it before as a horror movie, so I obviously would count it as yes. But
if we're going by letterboxd genre,
which one? Can I just draft any? Or
I feel like they're all, I don't know, as one. I mean, I guess they do all have varying sizes of Godzilla. So Godzilla -1 or any of the ones with like the atomic Godzillas, that'd be extra difficult.
But then I don't think that would be like the hardest to survive because those people still survived,
Yeah, but like almost every horror movie, like the main character survives.
Do you know what? I'm gonna go. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna go Alien because I haven't got the smarts of Ellen Ripley, and I feel like Alien, I'd be fucked. So I'll go Alien.
Yeah, I don't have the smarts or like the desire. Like I ain't doing all that. That's just too much.
I'd give up immediately.
Yep. Let's see, George.
No, you.
Oh, wait. Yeah, shit, you're right. Interesting. Couple places we could go here. I'm going to go with all right, this is a perfect one. And this is like the actual definition of a movie that I'm like 100,000 million% confident I would never survive. And that's Knock at the Cabin. Because if it was Riley and I, one of us had to die. Either neither of us are killing each other and the whole world dies, or I'm dying. I'm not going to kill Riley. There's no way that would ever happen. So Knock at the Cabin, 100,000,000,000% I would never survive that because either I'm dying or everyone in this world's dying. There's no way I could blow out Riley's brains.
I like it.
Crazy ending. Spoiler for Knock at the Cabin, by the
way. That's a good pull. I'm going to go first pick. I think I jokingly said last week, or maybe not jokingly, I was probably 100% serious, saying that I could survive this, but I don't think I survived Cloverfield.
No, you did say that. That was one of the easiest movies to survive.
Yeah. I was like, if I were placed in the position, if I were George Carmi, I survive because I'm far as fuck from downtown. If I was in a position of one of the main characters, right next to the action, I don't think I evade collapsing buildings and bridges and a giant alien. My second pick, I think I'm gonna go with Annihilation. I don't think I survive whatever they ended up calling that unknown place.
The Shimmer, I believe.
The Shimmer. Yeah, good pull. I don't think anyone survives the Shimmer, actually. Even I disagree. I just don't. Tessa Thompson's character turned into a plant.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Shit is insane.
But she was like happy to do it, kind of. She
was at peace. Yeah, she was at
but
peace.
She still dies. So, well,
I would not be at peace.
Alive. She's a different life form. She's a plant now. But all right, back to me. I would go with Yeah, I guess I'll go next with Bird Box because no shot. I'm just gonna have no shot. I'm disciplined enough to just have a blindfold on for the rest of my life. I would definitely look, or I would definitely be like, I don't know. I would try to help someone when it first happens or something like that, and I would see something and die. But no shot. I'm just living the rest of my life with a blindfold on. It's just too boring.
Yeah, no way.
No, I have seen this one on Reddit, so it's not an original thought. Would you consider, I don't think, Tyler, you've seen it. George, you have. Would you consider the Belko experiment to be horror?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. So that, because your odds are
psychological horror.
Yeah. I mean, your odds to survive anything like a battle royale are like 1 in whatever. So realistically, and I have no shooting experience, I'm probably going to die. So
do you think it's easier in the Belko experiment where they're in a building or in Battle Royale where they're in an open field? Because I think an open field would be, or a building would be much easier to survive.
Probably, but then I feel like there's more in Battle Royale. There's more of a distance for most of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whereas a building, like,
I don't know. I feel like a building you could just find, like, I don't know.
I guess it depends your strategy. Are you trying to find weapons fast to survive, or are you trying to like wait out most people dying by hiding? I haven't seen either of those, but like Hunger Games type stuff. Like you could hide in Hunger Games for long enough to where at least like instead of 1 in 24, by the time you enter the fight, it's like 1 in 10. So at least you like narrow it down a bit.
I was thinking the former, where like in a building you have so much more of a probably opportunity to like pick up ammo and loot.
Yeah, looting is important in battle royale situations. I've learned that in Fortnite. Seth, your next pick.
Okay. Then I will go for. Got 2 options here. I don't feel like I'd fare well in like a zombie space, you know, and it's just like I think 28 days later, because the zombies and that are like rapid, like crazy fucking fast. I don't think I'm surviving that. I'll go with that.
Yeah, zombies run the gambit for sure. Like some zombie movies seem super easy to survive when they're just like slow and then just like
Shaun of the Dead. I'm surviving.
Yeah, I think I drafted Shaun of the Dead last week for that exact reason. Those are bitch zombies, dude. No way.
For sure.
And same with like even like Night of the Living Dead. Like those are they're zombies. But like World War Z zombies, no shot.
Yeah, no way.
I'm dead for sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
Shout out zombies though. Seth, you've been playing new Black Ops, right?
Too much.
Far too much. Oh yeah, it's back to me. I'm gonna go with. I'll go Final Destination.
Yeah, so
because like you're kind of just doomed at that point, and if you're the main character that like is able to survive, that I don't even think I would get that far, because if I was gonna get on a plane, I don't know, we'd have to see in the situation. But if I had a hunch I was like something's gonna go wrong, I feel like I would just talk myself into being like, nah, you're a bitch, get on that plane. Like you have work. You can't just not go on this plane because you think something bad's gonna happen, or train or whatever, all the different flavors. It's like if I was the main person, I think I would probably never talk myself out of not going on that experience. So I'd probably die in the main first 2 minutes of the movie. Or if I was like anyone else in the movie that like survived the initial part of it, you're just doomed. There's no escaping it. Everyone in every Final Destination movie, which I haven't seen in a long time. I've only seen like probably 4 of them, which is still more than probably I should have seen. But it's like, people try all different strategies to escape the curse, but it's there's no escape, no shot.
I'm going to go with that same logic for my next 2 picks. The first one is Sinister. You don't escape Bagul. Bagul takes you. Once you're in that house, once he's established dominance, that's it. It's game over. He wins every single time, and he'll take your child. And then
that's how you for some reason looking at the word Sinister.
Yeah,
it hurts my brain. Like I'm like, that doesn't seem right, but I guess it is. Okay, go.
Dude, that happens to me all the time, where I'll look at a word for too long, I'm like, that's incorrect.
Annihilation is another all-time word. You can be like, did I spell that right?
Yeah.
Pick an easier word title this time, please.
All right, my 4th pick is Smile.
Okay, I can spell that one.
I'll go with Smile 2. I don't think I mean, no one survives Smile. No one. I don't even know what the entity is called, but no one wins. They're in movies. They're 0-2. Protagonists are 0-2 in Smile. I would not survive that. I would fold almost immediately, or I would stupidly try to kill someone instead of take my own life and get caught immediately and go to jail.
Oh, is this the lore of Smile? Is that what it is? Once you get the smile, if you kill someone, then like the smile leads you.
Yeah.
So it's like
That's, if you go to jail, that's still like surviving, though. You know?
Yeah, I don't know.
I could kill someone. Like if you knew the rules and you're like, I have to kill someone, I could do it for like.
Yeah, that's assuming I know that rule, because
do you know the
our
rule?
two protagonists in the Smile movies did not know that rule. They just luckily talked to someone who had previously had the Smile.
Yeah.
So it's like the It Follows rule, because then It Follows like you survive if you just have sex with someone and pass it on, right? But
Yeah,
you just
exactly.
You just got to pass it on before you die from it. Okay, I get you. I will go with. I mean, you have to throw in a Saw in there. I'll go Saw 6.
Yeah,
because that's when Amanda is rigging the trap. So there's literally no way to win ever. Because when Jigsaw makes his traps, everyone has a way of surviving. They've all done something bad in their life, and if they put themselves through enough pain and torture, they will survive the trap and they will have their life. Whereas Amanda, when she takes over after Jigsaw's passing,
for sure,
she just rigs all the traps. So there's like, even if you do exactly what they want, it's still going to rip your body open or cut your head off or do whatever. So Amanda doesn't play by the rules. Saw 6. I'll pick that one.
That's a good one. I'll take The Evil Dead, just because I feel like in that one especially, like even if you go outside, you're in the house, that's going to be tough. Evil Dead's going to be tough.
Yep.
And then I'll also take. Now I haven't seen it in a while, so if I'm remembering correctly, I'm going to take A Nightmare on Elm Street, because like I have to sleep. You know, like if I don't, like, I'm gonna be fucked when I'm asleep. I think that's how it works. It's been a few years, but I feel like that's gonna be fucking hard to survive. You know,
to not sleep.
Yeah, like just to not sleep ever.
Like day 2 would come around, I'd be like, dude, I'm so fucked.
Yeah, everyone else is doing weeks, and I'm like, 12 hours.
Yeah, like I'm so cooked.
Yeah. I need to watch that again. So,
final pick. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. There's like, I think this draft is a lot easier. Like there's a lot more options to pick from than last week's draft. I feel like it's a lot harder to think of like a bunch of horror movies that like, yeah, I could survive that. I feel like it's easier to logically look at all these horror movies I've logged and be like, yeah, I could see ways I would definitely just not make it out of this one. I'll go with The Platform, just because if I got pushed on the bottom platform for a month, I'd be like, hell yeah, I needed this weight loss kick. Good. But like, if then like I go from level like 90 and then the next month they just throw me in like 102, if I had to go 2 months, at that point, first day I'm waking up, I'm jumping through the platform. I'm jumping off.
Finished.
Then right when I leap off, my roommate person will probably be like, "Oh, I was joking. We're actually on like floor 2," and then I'm already falling down. I'm like, "Well, fuck. Why'd you pull that prank on me?" So yeah, I could make it 1 month. I would love the weight loss, and then after that, yeah, there's no shot. Just in general, like I've seen both movies now, and I still don't know what the end game is. If there ever even is like an end game, are you just on that platform forever? Like I think there's like 30. Isn't there like a month you're supposed to be on there or something? I don't know, but
yeah, I think it's like that. Yeah.
But it's like every month I think is when you move platforms. Like how many shit is it based on your crime or whatever? Like some people have more months to survive, but yeah, I'm not making it long unless I get lucky with the RNG, but I'm not going to count on the RNG. I'm not surviving platforms.
I cannot believe there are 2 platform movies. That's crazy. All right, my last pick. I'm gonna go with The Descent. Obviously, I think I
just don't go in the cave.
Even if there's not horror entities, I'm probably dying.
Dude, I was just about to say that. Even without like the bad guys, I'm still dying. I just think I lack the survival skills to get out of a cave where there's no map. Like there's no, it's uncharted territory.
Fuck that.
I wouldn't go in a cave like in the first place. So
I wouldn't go in a cave in the first place. But if you drop me in the middle of that cave, I'm dying even before
I'm having a panic
those-
attack before they even get to me. Like,
Yeah,
Right.
I'm freaking out
Yeah.
immediately.
Same thing with like that gimmick movie from 2 years ago, Fall or The Fall. Like I'll get like 2 stories up to climb in that cell tower and I'm falling off.
I'll
and
look
dying.
down and I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, I'm not making it even a quarter of the way to the top of that one before I'm falling off
Sure.
and dying.
Yeah.
And then same with like a couple other honorable mentions. I was looking at like pretty much every Shyamalan movie. I'm not surviving. Like old, like I can swim, but I'm not good
No.
enough to like do where they're like swimming underwater for multiple minutes and find this like secret getaway to get out of the island. I'm probably just gonna grow old and die on that island. The Happening, no shot. I'm gonna realize plants are the key, and I would just be one of the people to. Yeah, The Happening's taking me out. Trap, I'd probably survive, but
Yeah.
no one. Does anyone? Spoilers for Trap, but does anyone
Yeah.
die in the movie Trap? What am I thinking?
Oh, die?
Like
no.
in the actual runtime of the film, no one dies.
No. Girl
Yeah.
girl gets pushed down the stairs. Girl
Yeah.
gets oil in her face.
Yeah,
or
everyone
grease.
survives. So. And the guy
everyone
who was kidnapped.
survives
So.
Trap.
Yeah, no one dies.
What other horror movies are there?
House of a Thousand Corpses, George. That'd be kind
Yeah,
of
I'm not surviving that.
I'm not
Also,
surviving that.
we'll talk about this on the main pod, but I'm happy you raised that rating.
true.
What other?
Dude, I
horror
think I
movies?
survived the Texas Chainsaw movies.
Yeah, I do. I just like
Yeah.
some guys like, do you want to go? No, not
Those
really.
I've seen 4 Texas Chainsaw movies now. The first one, the 2003 remake. The
Have you seen
prequel-
2 though?
Yeah, and 2. Hollow.
Two's
The
crazy.
Yeah, 2 is crazy, but like this whole franchise is just built on like dumb people and bad decisions, and I don't think I make any of those stupid decisions.
Yeah, I'd survive
Yeah.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I'm convinced.
So many horror movies are just like based on just terrible decisions, so it'd be easy enough to survive those. A lot of other horror movies are also like revenge, or like the people are getting killed, or like a bully or did something, and they're like the big
Yeah,
twist is they're getting
yeah.
revenge. It's like I'm just not going to be a bully. I'm not a bully, so I'm not going to be. No one's got revenge like that on me. And then just a lot of stuff is circumstantial. Like you're not putting yourself in that situation. Like Talk to Me or
Yeah, I'm not.
The
shaking
Descent.
that
Like
dude's
you're
hand.
not.
Yeah, but then if we're thinking like that, though, aren't we putting ourselves in the main character's shoes, like in that moment? You know,
Right.
So
That's
already-
why last week we
Yeah.
bent the rules a little bit. That's why I
yeah,
drafted Get Out last week because I'm white, and people draft like Cam and George also picked some other stuff that it's like
Oh,
we
I
would
forgot
survive
about that.
if we were in that movie. But
All-time pick. That's an all-time pick.
yeah, I guess not looking through all my other horror movies I vlog, which my horror bag is not that deep. There's not a whole lot of other honorable
Yeah.
mentions I think about.
I don't think I survive anything like religious. Like The Witch. I don't think I survived The Witch.
If
Like,
I'm
I-
in Killjoy, that goat is like fucking.
Yeah, I'm
Like
succumbing
what?
to the darkness immediately. Same with I was just looking at it. What movie was I just looking at? Oh no.
I'm trying to see if I've got any actually. Most zombie films, I'm dying with Dawn of the Dead, probably dying there.
Yeah, World War Z, we're deceased.
Yeah, World War Z, no chance. Barbarian would be like the
Immediately.
easiest ever. Like, just don't go
Yeah,
down there.
yeah.
But obviously never.
Midsummer,
The
I'm not
Shut-
surviving that.
Long legs, I'm surviving.
Dude, I'm surviving Long Legs.
Yeah, I'm surviving. Long
Are
legs.
you kidding me? You think some nun with a doll is gonna do anything to me?
Mhm.
To be fair, he gets people to do things though.
Yeah.
I have a no
well,
soliciting sign on my door, so that solves that problem. Long legs would be coming up like, "Let me in now," and you see
Oh,
my sign no soliciting, like, "Fuck, next house." This guy
guy
doesn't
does-
want my dolls.
This guy does not want to be bothered right now.
But
Yeah,
that,
The
that-
strangers, I'm surviving the strangers. I reckon.
Yeah, strangers, I'm surviving,
Get away
bro.
from
There's
them.
no way those little bitches are touching me.
I'd get away from that.
Oh my god. I think I survive any vampire movie too. I don't care what it is.
Which I think I survived a couple of the Halloweens, but not all of them.
I don't think I survived. Dude, Michael Myers is not human.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah, but like I think I could get in some of them. I think I can get away from him. Like
I
some
don't
of
know.
them.
Yeah, I mean, I could definitely run faster than Mike for sure. I think
I
there
don't know,
are
some of them
what are
where
there?
he's like he can move in some of them.
Dude, there are like 14 Halloween movies. I've never seen that dude run once. He's just
How does he
walking.
get to places then? Does he like?
He just takes forever. He just walks. No car, no bicycle, nothing. He's
It's
just
crazy
walking.
because he just like popped up in certain spots when he was like there. So does he get like
Yeah.
Ubers? He's like a big Uber guy, you know? Michael Myers, big Uber guy. Might be
I'm
it.
not surviving Halloween 2 though. Rob Zombies.
Oh no. Not there's no one surviving zombies Halloween. He's a beast.
Yeah,
Halloween
that's-
2 is the new soul from Cam from the first few episodes.
I know. I'm
George
sick of hearing
George will
Jordan
bring it up
tweet
every
now. Every
I have found an excuse to bring that movie up every single episode since I first watched it like 5 weeks ago.
I actually kind of want to watch it again. To be fair,
Rose the
yeah,
King.
movie is so major I can't even begin to tell you.
He's not going to go out with you, bro. Rob Zombie's taken.
Nah, bro, I want that Michael Myers. I don't want Rob Zombie.
All right. That'll do it for our draft. Let us know in the comments, of course, what other horror movies you think would be just impossible to survive. Obviously, I think many of them are very challenging to survive. So obviously give us Human Centipede, not surviving that shit. But tell us all the movies you would not be able to
surviving the
survive.
first Human Centipede.
No,
sure.
you're not, bro.
Just
I haven't
don't
seen
go to his house. Like, if we're gonna play that game, just
You're
don't.
gonna be
Yeah, that's
sawed.
where like the
Creepy
loopholes
guy.
come in. Yeah.
Answers the door.
No way.
No.
The second you're sewn to some dude's asshole and they poop in your mouth, you are.
Oh no!
dead.
If I'm in
Yeah.
that scenario, I'm not surviving. Obviously. I mean, like before that,
You are. I'm finding ways to snap my neck.
True, actually.
All right. Well, that'll do it. Let us know in the comments who you think won this draft. But again, also let us know some other recommendations as well for difficult horror movies to survive. That is Real Quick episode 182. Patrons, we will see you tomorrow with our review of When Harry Met Sally. For everyone else, we'll see you on ReelTok episode 114 next week. Peace out.
Peace out.